Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on my 1950s Cushman Highlander Deluxe. We're going to do an oil change, clean out the fuel tank, and a few miscellaneous maintenance here and there. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more mini bike junk content like this. Can you see that piece? Yeah, there. I want to get that out. I don't know what it is. It could have been like some kind of a evaporation thing that sat on the top of the tank. And well, this tank is really old, or it was reused in some purpose. So I want to get out of there because it's kind of clogging up the filter on the bottom. Skip forward about an hour later. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of it because it was just such a pain in the ass to do. Alright, so what I did for that hour was cleaning the fuel tank. And as you know, it had that mysterious debris that was inside the bottom of the tank. It appears to be it was made of cork, at least what I think it is. Maybe it was some kind of sealant gel. This tank looks relatively good. It doesn't have much pitting or rust in it. But it looks like it had a ring that would have gone here, not on the top, but on the bottom here, because there's a lip right here. And it stayed on the top inside the tank. Here, that's what it is. And that stuff just fell apart. It's crumbly. So about 30 minutes breaking it up inside the tank, doing that, and then pulling it out with a pair of pliers. And then I took the engine fan shroud off because I want to run a fuel line from here. It goes out, loops around the rear fender, probably back behind this guy, loops around back behind here with a shut-off valve, and then it goes to the tank valve right here. This guy does not work. Either I have it on or off, it just doesn't turn off either way, so it's stuck on permanently. So I'll have a fuel valve out here where I can access it. The best thing about not caring about 100% results is I do not expect to get, well, 100% results. I'm just gonna touch it up with some paint so it looks good through the grill. That's all I'm doing. And that kind of looks like to be a spray paint job to begin with. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, it's the exact same color. I'm even painting over the grime. It's so windy out. Well, it's definitely different now. Oh, that doesn't look all that bad, actually. The illusion of having somewhat of a nice looking tailpipe on the back. So I got the fan shroud put back on, and I did shamefully just painted the whole thing black. Yes, I know this is incorrect to do, but it's a lot better than just rust flavor all over it. There we go. Okay, well, it's not 100% perfect, but this is kind of what I'm wanting to do. So it was previously over here on this side, and it had a straight shot to the engine, just like that you see right there. But what I want to do is have it go out this way, maybe hug around this piece right here, and then right here would be a on and off switch. Right now I am shaving off the edges on one side. I'll probably do it on both sides of the barbs on a fuel cutoff. This is for when I go to service the bike and I have to take the hood, the shell off. It won't be such a pain to remove the fuel line next time that I have to do that. Hopefully it'll just slip right off. It'll still have a hose clamp on it, but easier to remove without having to cut it off or something. And a little bit about 5 minutes later of just whittling it. That's what I want. All right, let's throw this on. So that's what I wanted. It to come out here, loop around, go back behind this brake light bracket, and then easy access, you know, to turn it on and off. And then it just goes right back to the engine. And if I ever need to mess with this, then I will have it shut off and I can take the whole shell off. That's the plan. Opening the shutoff valve. Look at that. made it down the road a mile. It should keep going further without any issues. Sitting there idling.